opened back in 2012. We're live inside the cavernous Lone Depot Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
We was only room to take orders, stand for the count, bounce,
Trevor Rogers, out of the state of New Mexico, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Wilmer Depot.
Next to hit is Wilmer Depot, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
1-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball, that's out.
Ke'Bryan Hayes is on deck. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilmer Depot is the second out of the opening frame.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. That's taken for a cold strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Popped him up. Stallings is under it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Louis O'Brien.
set to get his evening at the plate started. Luis Arias comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's down.
One out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Next, it'll be Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Perez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Miami down in order. We are still scoreless. So now it's Brian Reynolds. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the AB now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
In there, 2-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So here's Adam Frazier as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 22 RBIs. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Stepping up is Phillip Evans. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Nicholas Castellanos. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Now at the plate here is Jesus Aguilar, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Ready now is Jazz Chisholm, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 10 home runs and 46 driven in. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. So now to the plate, Chris Sharp. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Popped him up. Aguilar trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Michael Perez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 1-0. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Chisholm backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to bat, Chad Kuhl. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3rd inning, no score to this point. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lolo Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
softly to the right. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in is Trevor Rogers as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Louis.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz.
1-0.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Struck out in his first at bat. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now the payoff pitch home gets him looking up around the letters.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down to the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. First offering.
No, that's
And a
down.
ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 now.
2-0.
3-0 now. Brian Reynolds waits on deck. Three-0 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Hayes leads off first with 1 away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, outside. I got 2-1 to count.
To 2-2 now.
2-2 to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Soft grounder left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Pirates lead 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back now with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
First offering on its way. This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that misses. 2-1. Here it comes. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next to hit, Jesus Aguilar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 8 home runs and 28 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Marlins down quietly through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Philip Evans.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
To the plate now, Chris Sharp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Next, it'll be Michael Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
That's popped up. Anderson has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chad Kuhl, worked a walk his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Evans is off of first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now the first pitch. Jazz Chisholm is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
That ball went out.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. One away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch on its way. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Rogers. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Into the windup and the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Starling Marte would be next. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lolo Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1 ball, 2
Too
strikes.
high.
Now.
1-2. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that.
So the next to bat will be Wilmer Defoe. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's outside.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Softly hit out to short. The throw to Defoe. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout, making it an even .350 for his career. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
And with one swing at the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Cody Ponce, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 44, Cody Ponce.
Nick Castellanos now,
Number 2.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And that's the second out. And stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, The old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Popped him up. Perez waits on it, and that retires the side. A 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 Miami. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing their bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Adam Frazier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope,
sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No
ball.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at 1st and 2nd and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now the Marlins skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Shane Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Shane Green.
Phillip Evans will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Reynolds at 2nd. Frazier on at 1st with nobody out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Wouldn't lay off that time. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 1-2 pitch.
2-2, count.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Chris Sharp. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. One and two now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that.
I got to count 2 and 2.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two pitches fouled away. And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Number 5.
Stepping in now, Michael Perez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local station. Bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Hans stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Line hard to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So stepping in is Jazz Chisholm, grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Brian Anderson is on deck. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier is right there. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Brian Anderson. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Corey Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on the way.
Nope.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 61 RBIs. The 1-0 home.
Ball in.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick, little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Hayes is over to take a look.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that one yanked just foul. Another full count pitch home to short. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Miami as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
Kevin Newman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Lolo Sanchez. As the first
Count
pitch
1-0.
misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next to the Pirates.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe. From the stretch, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they want it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Sam Howard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 54, Sam Howard.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Into the box, Luis Arias. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Howard, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A dive, but it's off his glove. ready with another 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 2-1 home. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Another try at 2-2.
I got 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set and the pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0 home.
That's out.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0, and this guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, the pitch. Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike 1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Marte is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. It takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now into the box, Jacob Stallings. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
One-0 count. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's 3-0 Miami. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Roberto.
All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a heater in there for a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Fouled away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chisholm retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is Adam Frazier, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This will get foul for strike 2. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. 2-2 to Adam Frazier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Great stuff to close out that game. And he better hang on to that baseball because it's a special one. That's career save number 200. Definitely a nice milestone.
And tonight's ends is a 3-0 shutout win. Miami rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Rogers earns his 8th victory of the season. Roberto Ozuna closes the door for the save, his 45th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.